Hello friends, this is Coldron and welcome back to Subnautica. We're here on the island of... I don't know, what did we end up calling this? Zappy Island? The Enforcement Island? Um, before I left on that really foolish journey, I dropped a bunch of lithium. I think it's here? No, it's not here. I dropped a bunch of lithium on the ground because I was afraid I was going to die and wanted to not lose it. So let me see if I can find it. It may be gone. I may have just lost it. I should have marked it better, but oh well. Oh, God! I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Oh. It's just a crabbo. Like, it doesn't do much damage to me, and I have a way to deal with it. It's pure jump scare factor. Oh, fucking God. Okay. Next time when I come back here with the ion cube, I'm also going to keep doing, I don't feel like I've explored this place to its fullest extent by far. I'm definitely going to keep looking on this place for just for more stuff, because I feel like there's a lot left to discover here.
Seek fluid intake.
Here, I think I found my lithium stash, or at least what's left of it. Some of it probably rolled off into the water. Oh well. Oh, nope, it's over here. Lovely. Oh, it's a bone shark. I didn't know bone sharks were in this area. Interesting. This is the other thing. Just as I'm looking around here, I have looked around this island, but I haven't looked down below this island. I'll bet there's cool... Oh, that's you. Yeah, I'll bet there's cool stuff like to discover kind of lower down here too. Yeah, like already I'm seeing stuff. So I'm gonna, when I come back here, part of the thing I want to explore is the area around the around this island as well. Yeah, Bone Shark Central. Let me check on my habitat here, my alien containment facility. So we got Daisy playing with the others. A cuttlefish? Look at it smile! Oh my fucking God, look at that face. This is the thing that was smiling in the egg. It's literally called a cuttlefish. Like, cuddle, but cuddle. Oh, good Lord, this is amazing. Best fish. I mean, it's not as good as Daisy, but it's a close second. Look at it, its little smile. It's so happy. Okay. Oh, I can scan it. Indigenous life form, cuttlefish. A small gray-colored herbivore, the cuttlefish displays high levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. Oh my, it's always smiling. Strangely, the species has not been encountered in the wild, and the scanned specimen had to be artificially hatched within an alien containment unit. Interesting. So, where did I even find the egg for this? I don't remember picking it up. I don't know. Sometimes I pick up eggs, and this is one I picked up. That's super cool. You can just find eggs for them, and you just make them. In the absence of wild specimens, little can be known for certain about the cuttlefish's life cycle. It's possible that environmental conditions have changed, forcing the species to the edge of extinction, leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. It's also possible the cuttlefish has been genetically altered or even imported to 546b from another world. Behavior, I mean, we don't... It's just in captivity. We do know that the cuttlefish is an herbivore which displays highly social behavior and interspecies interactions. As was observed in Earth dolphins before their extinction... Oh no, dolphins are extinct. This is the worst timeline. As observed in Earth dolphins before their extinction, this creature seems to understand the concept of other minds, the prime indicator of true sentience, and attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and chirrups. Interaction. Evidence suggests the cuttlefish is capable of understanding and following simple commands. Excuse me. In addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals around it and responding in kind. Assessment. Emotional connection between living creatures is an essential component of psychological health. It's developed specifically to be adorable. That's why it's in the game. You are great. So I'm probably going to use the Thresher, the Stalker rather. I keep calling it a Thresher, it's a Stalker. the stalker as fuel. And I'll see if I can get another crab squid so that maybe Daisy's children can be fuel. But I'm not gonna bioreact the I'm not gonna bioreact the cuttlefish. That would make me as bad as Almeron trying to. Still not over him trying to cook Daisy in the soup. I think I'm going to change my containment strategies a little bit. I'm going to make one containment, I think, designed specifically for, what do you call it? For peepers, and one for, like, other. Because I think the peepers are a thing in their own right. I think I want them to be able to... Because I've seen that I know there's a limit on the amount of fish that can live in a containment center facility. So I'm going to try to make one just for peepers and one for stuff like the crab squid. Sorry, Daisy. And I also can get rid of some of these things that I know are useless, because I know that there are plants out there that are not useless. Not useless, but like that are just cosmetic. Because I think the regress shell is one of those. So I think I want to just dump it. Yeah, it's just red cone plant. Because the game, I think, is pretty good about telling me about what the uses are, assessments. So let me see. Is there any flora I want to try to grow? Creep vine I don't care about. I mean, I care about it, but aerogel is interesting. I don't know if I can actually plant an aerogel, but I'll see if I can. Edible in an emergency. I don't care so much about the lantern tree. Marble melon I want to plant and get rolling on. But this requires... No, it's a marble melon I want to plant, but I don't think there's... I know at some point I'm going to find... Maybe, I guess I don't know. At some point I think I'm going to find something like the acid mushroom or the creep vine, except one that's not just readily available outside the escape pod, that I want to plant and have easy access to in my base. I just don't know what that is just yet. Oh, and there was one more thing I have to check on here, which was... Oh, God, this nightmare of a message.
Entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
Why is it called an ecological... I guess ecological dead... Because the dead zone itself is a scary enough title, but funny enough, when you think of the dead zone is... This is the second time I think the dead zone comes off scarier than its textbook definition. Because the dead zone in the Stephen King book was not actually like the zone of the dead. It was, I think if I'm remembering the book correctly, it referred to like a particular thing a person couldn't remember. Like it was just a dead zone for him. Like he had this superpower to see the future, and he couldn't see, but there was a part of it that was blocked off to him. It was something like that. It wasn't about the dead. And same thing here. I think it's scary because it's dead, but crater edge. Because I was assuming that dead zone meant like it was just an ecological dead zone, like where stuff isn't growing, not where zombies are. All right, crater edge. Geological scans of this area show a steep decline in all directions. This data is consistent with the theory that the aurora crashed on the edge of a volcano crater. This is a volcano crater. Hold on, this is a volcano crater. I just assumed we were just on the main part of the planet. But no, apparently we're in some weird isolated part of 4546b. What's the screenshot, by the way? Oh, this is when I freaked out and pressed all the buttons because the crabbo jumped up on me. The ecology of the trench surrounding... Oh, okay. So crater... it has likely been millennia since an eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem within the crater to flourish. The ecology of the trenches surrounding the crater supports only two kinds of life, microscopic and Leviathan class. Okay, yeah. So this is just telling me that the only thing I'm going to find out in the dead zone is pain. Exploration is ill-advised. I will take that... I take that into consideration. I agree. Okay. Let's pop you in the bioreactor. I actually like having the bioreactor here just as a way to get rid of plants I don't care about. And like other stuff I don't care about. That said, I'm actually not going to get rid of the sea crown because we read that this is almost extinct, and so there's something, even if this isn't a cosmetic run, there's something kind of beautiful in that, and so I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to leave it. I don't want to. I don't want to destroy it. Weird how that works, isn't it? All right, can I get rid of these voxel shrubs? No? How do I get rid of... There's got to be a way to get... Oh, the marble melon plants have come up. Let me see these. Yeah, these are good eating. Those are really good eating. Good water, too. But how do I... Can I plant these? How do I make marble melons sustainable? Last thing I'm doing for right now is, let me finish off this. I'm trying to build a containment, another alien containment facility right down here. Right below here, perfect. Let me see, and I'm going to try to stock this with some peepers. So this is where the peepers are going to be. This is where I'll get my sustainable food from. Like my high-calorie food that I can cure, and like that's non-tree based. I also found another egg just while I was out. I don't know what this is. I assume it's just like, I don't know, a peeper or something, just because it has that same yellow coloring, but it's also, we found it right outside here. So I assume it's nothing too important, but yeah, I'm curious what it is, and I'll be able to know once it hatches. Pop a hatch onto here. And we're cooking. And speaking of cooking, let's toss in our peepers. There. Be fruitful and multiply. So you may notice that my health is a little bit lower than it was pretty recently. My health is not full right now. That's because a stalker bit me when I was out. So in revenge, I think it's time we put this in the bioreactor as a message to the other stalkers out there about what happens to your family if you mess with me. So, my friend Zizi recommended using the individual planters for trees, but I don't quite know why. Is it... And so if you're able to clarify that, that would be great, because I'm not quite sure what the value of putting the big old trees in the planters is. But I'm certainly willing to try it. Oh, God. Wrong one. How often does that happen to y'all? Where you go to move it to another thing and you accidentally eat it instead. No, I need to put on some Barry White or something, but these peepers, no more peepers just yet. Okay, let me grab some food in-game, and then I will make my way back to Alien Island. Back to, what's that called? Back to Zappy Island.
Welcome aboard Cal Systems Online.
Thank you. So, we're going to head back to Zappy Island, and also something I'm not going to do right now, just because I want to make sure I get this Alien Arch thing tested in a timely fashion. Alan Reviews in the comments suggested trying out something I've had access to for a long time but just have not used, which was the, what was it? It was the, I think it was called the air pump? It was the pipe. A chain of pipes can be used to transport breathable air from a functional pump. Floating air pump, floating device that pumps air into pipes. Acts as a starting point for a pipe chain. This I'd avoided just because it sounded so... I don't know. It sounded like I was going to get like a foot of pipes, like 1 foot of pipes, and I'd have to spend another 2 titanium to make a second foot of pipes. And I was just going to have to make like a ton of pipes just to get air, and it would give me the option to like breathe over here or something. But it sounds like it might be not bad, because that sounds terrible, and that's why I just But that's the danger of assuming. You make an ass out of me specifically. So, yeah, I'm going to try that next time. Here we are, back on Zappy Island. So, I will not beach myself, even though I know now that I can just get off of that with, what do you call it? I can just unbeach myself with the propulsion. Oh, God. Is it just me, or does the game load in really slowly? Is this the sign of the pathway that goes up? Yeah, maybe that is. I never noticed that before. Maybe that's the sign that, yeah, these light the path towards where I want to go? Maybe. Here we are. Okay, so I found my way back to the arch. Hello, bird. Can I pick you up? No, I cannot. It also said it wasn't edible or usable, so we're going to save first, and then we're going to activate this, because I don't know what's going to happen. It's a teleporter, which we knew. I mean, we at least guessed. It said basically it was for teleportation or like religious purposes, so teleportation seemed more likely in a video game. Do we go through it? Let me get my propulsion cannon ready. Don't kill me. Don't put me into... Do not... Oh my god, what if it puts me into the water, into, like, Reaper land? Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't dump me into, like, the Reapers, like, the Reaper family reunion. Okay, so it's not instant. That's not a bad thing. It's just, it's not... So it's not an instant warp. It's like I'm going through some other dimension, or distances being traversed or something. Do I have to move? Did it just spit me back out where I was? No, the sea moth is... Wait, what? Hold on. There's too many numbers on the screen there. Let's... We're 2,300 meters away from Zappy Island. This is not great. This is kind of scary. Where did we go now? Let me try getting out and getting a look around, because this is... I am not comfortable with how things are going right now. We've been spit out somewhere new. Hopefully it's like a reward. Hopefully it's not like, congratulations, now you get to meet the king of the Reapers. But we'll see in a second, I guess. I mean, it's not like we're underwater. Yeah, so this kind of has the same hallmarks of all these alien structures. Is this an alien structure we've seen before? Is this like... Wait, is this the... Hey, this is Lagoon Gate. Okay. Wow, we just activated the warp portal. I don't know what use it'll have for us, but that's kind of neat. Okay, no, that's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else I need to do with that, but, like, it's a neat little connection. So now the Zappy Island and South Island are... Zappy Island and Southwest Island are now connected. So if I need to get from one to the next, I have easy access to do so. I don't have to go back and forth across the whole map. Lovely. Thank you, game. Yeah, so that spits us back out here. So we're going to keep exploring. Again, a neat connection. I don't know what value. Gasopod. Oh, we created a gasopod. Because I guess I must have dumped an egg in there? I don't remember, but I must have. I have a very short memory. Oh, that was the green egg that we found outside our thing. Okay. So, how do we figure out where we've explored or not? Let me see if... I've tried this before and it didn't work, but let me try it again in case I misused it last time. So I'm going to try to... Can I put these on land? I cannot. So I'm going to have to explore some other way. That's okay. Maybe on this side? No, I don't think I explored much past the beach last time, so it's not... I think this is the limit of... This is the limit of my hope for this section. Let's keep looking for cave entrances closer to the Zap platform, to the enforcement platform. Also, it can be, especially with the way I play games, which is fairly slowly and in short chunks, and unspoiled, it can be easy for me to lose track of kind of where I've been and what my overall steps have been and goals have been. And so, again, thank you to Alan Reviews for a kind of a brief summary of the road so far, which also helped me remind me of why I couldn't access the... Where are you? There's a Crabbo about to attack me, which is a reminder of why I specifically couldn't access the... No, maybe it's not here. Maybe there was no cave. Maybe the cave was the friends we made along the way. It was a reminder of that the thing that this platform was stabbing me to check was whether I was infected. So yeah, I am infected. I mean, I clearly am infected. Yeah, and so it was just confirming that and saying we're not going to let you shut down this gun, and so you can't get off the island. So even if we had a fully completed, fully powered Death Star, we wouldn't be able to leave this place because we get shot down. So our main goal is to get uninfected and then disable that and then leave the place. All right. We just came into this mountain cave from a view of the aurora. So from what side of the island? From the southeast side of the island, maybe? So something like that. So we have two paths now. I could go super old school video gamer and draw a map, but I was never good at that even to begin with. Let's try going up here. Crabbo, that's a good sign. Maybe someplace we haven't been. Maybe we haven't been up? No, we've been... What is that? Is that an egg? Or is that an alien light? Let's see if we can get up there. That's my goal for now. Let's get up there. Do we do so by weaving around here? Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. No. Where was that? Oh, that was just a light. That was a light. That was a light. Never mind. That was nothing. Gold I don't have much use for. I don't care for material possessions. I don't need gold. Or lithium. Just a ton of lithium here. Yeah, this is a lot of Crabbos. I think this is more promising. A lot of shale. Again, I'm not going to fill up my inventory because it'll fill up super quick. Oh, look, a lot of shale. Oh my God, so much shale. I think this is this is the place to go for shale. If I want shale, I think this is the place. Yes. Another purple tablet. Yeah, we're getting into areas I haven't been to. Good, 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 good. Another purple tablet, which I don't know why they keep throwing these at me. Hello. Go for a swim. I guess its corpse is going for a swim because it just kind of dies when I do that, doesn't it? Is there any chance I can propel one of those things and it lives? Probably not, right? But I think this is the most promising lead I've had yet. This is what side of the island? This is like the southwest side of the island. The cave continues. The real find would be new schematics or new blueprints or something like that, but I don't know if we're going to get that lucky. I really wish I could drop. I guess I could come back here with a bunch of beacons and like just drop them temporarily. It's not the worst idea, just because it's so friggin' easy to get lost. So just something that says I've been here if I see a beacon. Is this a new path? Again, shale, shale, all the way we can see. All the shale we could ever want. And this is probably this is an infinitely safer place to look for shale than the crab squid land, than the jelly shroom land. So that's already a great find. And this just takes us back up here. Like, can I climb this mountain more? I can, but it feels like I'm, like, not sequence breaking. What's the term? Like, I'm not supposed to be going up here, but maybe I am. I mean, the game's letting me. Or was letting me up until a second ago. Yeah, this feels like somewhere the game is not intending for me to go.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay. I didn't see this path. So this drops down onto the... Like, this little cave drops down into the underwater cave that's over there. That we've already explored. That's a neat connection. So, yeah, this is where I'm going to wrap up. I don't know what to do next time with this place. I feel like I've explored this place as thoroughly as I can. I might come back here once I've gotten some med packs because I hear the roaring. But I might come back to the island to look around the bottom to see if there's anything like on the outskirts of this place that I missed. But I feel like I've given it kind of an okay once over or multiple times over. That said, if I missed something big, like if I should keep exploring because I missed something important, like definitely let me know and like give me that hint and I'll keep looking and I will find whatever I need to find. But for now, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. See you all later. Bye-bye.